Online Practical Training, or OPT, is a type of work permission available for F1 students. It allows students to get real-world work experience related to their field of study. OPT can be granted for a period of up to 12 months. However, students who complete a STEM degree, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, may be eligible to apply for an additional 24 months STEM extension. Students can begin OPT before or after they complete their program of study. Starting OPT before you complete your program of study is known as pre-completion OPT. Pre-completion OPT has benefits and limitations for students. It can also have an impact on post-completion OPT. Instead of pre-completion OPT, most students may prefer to use curricular practical training or CPT instead. Visit cpt.ucsd for more information. Most students begin OPT after they complete their academic program. This is known as post-completion OPT. Students must be enrolled for one academic year on the same CVIS ID number in order to apply. At the time they submit their application for OPT, they should be completing their degree within the next 90 days or have completed a degree within the last 60 days. Students are not required to have a job offer at the time of applying. Students must submit a complete application for post-completion OPT to the U.S. government within the 5 months window, which is centered around their program end date. Once approved for OPT, you will then receive an Employment Authorization Document, or EAD card. This entire process can take 90 or more days. Since approval and your EAD card in hand is needed prior to beginning employment, be proactive and begin the process early. Although you have completed your academic program, your approved OPT period, as reflected on your EAD card, is an extension of your F1 status and allows you to remain in the US for employment during the approved OPT dates listed on your EAD card. Maintain your F1 status by reporting employee information through the SAP portal, reporting any changes to your contact information to ISEO, and making sure you do not accumulate more than 90 days of unemployment. It's important to note that travel signatures are only valid for 6 months while on OPT. If you depart the US after your program end date and have already applied for OPT, you may not re-enter the US unless you have been approved for OPT and have your EAD card in hand. Also, remember that any employment you do must be directly related to your program of study. Employment can be part-time, full-time, paid or unpaid, or even a volunteer position. Remember that working without pay is not always the same as volunteering. Visit www.dol.gov for more information regarding U.S. labor laws. To learn more about OPT eligibility and application process, visit our website at opt.ucsd.edu.